guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Oh, I am so tired, so tired. I am just like, we've got this. It's a 3-day weekend. So hopefully if you have a 3-day weekend, you pamper yourself this weekend. You do something fun. We took Alex to the Discovery Lab in Tulsa, and if you've never been there, and you like science and you live in the area, you should go. But today's video is my July and August wrap up, because I did not film a July wrap up because August has been so busy with moving. So the first book that I finished in July was Donut Disturb, which I actually have right behind me. So I read Donut Disturbed. This is the newest book in the Big Shop Mystery series. Hello, Cleo. And it was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much, like I knew I would. There's never a time when I don't love something that Ellie Alexander writes, and I don't want to go into detail about it because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But if you like Ellie Alexander's writing, you should 1,000,000% go and read that. The next book I read was Sisterhood of Sleuths, which is by Jennifer Chambliss-Bertman, and she actually, I'm a part of the Currently Reading Patreon group, and so is she, and she had a sign-up list for it and asked if anybody wanted to read an arc of her book before it came out. I mean, come on, the title is Sisterhood of Sleuths. Like, how could I not say yes to that? So I gave it 5 stars. I literally read it in one evening. It was so good, so good. It's about this little girl who, her name's Maisie, and she's just going through a lot when it comes to her her adolescence. People, you know, they're learning how to be themselves, or like who they really want to be. And basically we have her grandmother who's hiding a secret. Nancy Drew books are involved, and it was so flippin' good. After that, I listened to on audiobook with my sister for Sistercation, The Complete Adventures of Tom Stranger, #1 in customer service by Larry, I think it's Korea. I gave it 4 stars. It was just hilarious to listen to with my sister. It's absolutely out of everywhere. It is a series, and it's the 3rd one in the series of the Interdimensional Insurance Agency series, and it's narrated by Adam Baldwin, which I don't know what more you need to know other than that, but it was hilarious and I loved it. Then I read the book club book for July, the Cozy Escape Book Club book, and it was Bowled Over, the Vintage Kitchen Mystery series by Victoria Hamilton. If you want to know like all of my thoughts, including everybody else's, you can go and watch the live stream. But I gave it 3 stars. Like, I thought it was okay. It wasn't like, it wasn't horrible, but I just, the protagonist didn't really like grab me, if you know what I mean. So I read that one. The last book in July I read was Tide and Punishment, which is book #3 in the Seaside Cafe Mystery series. 5 out of 5 stars by Brie Baker, aka Julian Lindsay. And I'm so glad that I joined the book club with Spencer and Samantha on this, because they read the 2nd book in the series for that, and it was just, I'm currently reading Harbored, what is it? It's called Closely Harbored Secrets, which is I think like book 5 in the series, and it's 1,000,000% like it's just giving me all of the vibes. Then I listened to Death Overdue, the Haunted Library Mystery series, and I gave that one also 3 stars. It was okay. Like, I really wanted to love it. And I don't know if like the audiobook threw me or what, but I just had I couldn't like attach myself to Carrie Singleton. She just, who's our protagonist, she's a librarian that has sort of come home with her tail in between her legs like most sleuths do when it comes to cozy mysteries, and she seemed to that she had a lot of growing up to do, and really figuring out who she is, because I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of who she is right now. I don't know if I will continue that series or not, but I'm glad that I tried it because the cover is freaking awesome, like perfect for fall. It's just beautiful. Then I read A Call for Kelp. This is the Seaside Cafe Mystery Series number 4. I gave it a 4 stars, not a 5 stars, but I thought overall it was good. I mean, I'm continuing to read the series obviously since I'm on book 5. So, you know, it's still just as amazing, and this book I'm like 60% done with it, and I'm pretty sure that I'm just gonna love it as well. Then I read The Broken Spine, which was the Cozy Escape book club pick for August, and that is the beloved Bookroom Mystery Series, and it's really a 3.5 for me, not necessarily a 4. I loved the idea and the premise of having a hidden book room. Basically, the librarian has decided to save all of these books that are about to go to the dump because her town has decided, or mostly it's her mayor and like the city manager have decided that the library is going to be the first bookless library. And so she saves all of the books and opens up a library, a hidden library in the basement for only the most loyal of the book world who still want to read physically. And so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough to, I listened to the audiobook for the second one. I finished that on September 1st, so that'll be in my September wrap up, but, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with my reading. According to Goodreads, I think it says that I am on track, which I did not expect. I'm 1 book ahead of schedule. Look at that, 1 book ahead of schedule. I did not expect to read that because there was 1 month, I think in April, that I only read 1 book. I am slowly but surely updating my book journal. I have printed out a lot of the books that I've already read, and I've taped them off or glued them onto the pages. And so I'll do a flip through of that first. I just need to go back and really like write down my thoughts, and then I'm going to do all of those. I'm going to type them up and put them on Goodreads for reviews, because that was one of my goals this year, was to really give like feedback and readable reviews for all of the amazing authors that are writing their books and putting their work out there. I know I talk about them a lot on here and on Instagram and everything, but that's not the only places I could be of service for all of those amazing authors. So what did you guys read in the month of August? I really want to know. I'm sort of going to be doing something a little bit different with my reading, which I will post in another video soon. Sort of to help me sort of tackle this bookshelf over there that is nothing but TBR books. Yeah. So we shall see how it goes. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.